Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback would sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Looking to throw right away. Cut out left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Throw here, 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fields this one at the 3. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Setting him on the dive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He's dropping back to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go! 60.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And we talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st down from the 41. Another carry for him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Bengals 8-yard line. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Ready
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Check smash! Check smash! Hey!
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Back to the well again. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Getting out to his left. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 5 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead on that successful kick.
Ravens 13.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Finds his back complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Complete to number 37.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30. First and 10 from the 32. Airing it out to start this drive. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Second down.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's the hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Play straight ahead. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And that one doesn't give him much, giving maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Loop, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It doesn't get much easier than this.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
More often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Throwing here just before halftime. And this one is launched downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They're throwing it. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
15 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
A give now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Take up.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Back to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that throws the lead to 5.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
Dumps it off to Achane. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. And goes to the hurry-up here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Working now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. No throw, 3rd and long. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's a design run. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
So that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
At the 47-yard line.
19. Second down, looking for options. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. He'll throw it. Finds his back. Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals trailing by 5. Second down now. They need 7. And stick with Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
19. 10. Cougar 19. Scoop.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 4th down. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. And as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They give it to him again. It's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance.
Let's go. Cowboy.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. The perfect example of that in the 1st down play.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Here's the give on third and short. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be fourth and short. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
70 Lions. Take off.
Back to throw. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Flushed out now to his left. He's keeping it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60. Come on. Set. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Now that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to wind up out of bounds, so a request for a miracle goes unanswered. This game comes to